Okay. Good morning, shiny internet strangers. Let's try this again. Man, it's not been great for getting this going, has it? I apologize for all the variety of interruptions, but yeah, I I had been live for a, a brief amount of time, and the wife called on Discord. So obviously I dropped everything to talk to her. Um, oh, let's get this set up. And oh, what did I hit now? Oh, good Lord. And posted in, what is this? The content creator channel, where it goes. Yay, it posted properly. And then kill this, copy it there, and then we're good, right? We drag you out of the way and then back over here. Okay, so yeah, I mean, obviously, wife called me. I instantly dropped you guys and talked to her. So sorry for that. Um, she's important, as I've said, near a billion times. But I don't know. I wish you folks got to see more. Yeah, it looks like what episode one was 13 and a half minutes. Episode 2 was 44 minutes. Episode 3 was 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Like it's been all over. Whereas, all the other seasons, they were going like about an hour average. I mean, some were over. I would say I was probably averaging like an hour and 15 minutes, but yeah, this has been bad. So I got some stuff done yesterday. Finally, felt like, hey, progress is being made, you know? Um, Started to worry about food. Okay. Well, I don't know if worry is the right word. I can I can go, murder a billion boar, right? That's always a thing. My base is still a zoo. I don't. If it was small, I would know where things went. Because it's so massive, I'm not entirely sure. I'm actually debating leaving this the size it is, right? And just pretending it's not. Just pretending it's a little 4x4 in the corner, because then I'd know where everything went. And then if I need more space, being like, oh, such and such doesn't fit, well, I'll pull it over there. That kind of thing. Because maybe that wouldn't be a terrible idea. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking about a lot of things as I'm here. Oh, good God, sorry. I just got up. I got up late today. I was up really late yesterday. Well, like this morning, like 02:03, I think. And it's already 10:40 local. So that is not I want to try and set some kind of trap to tame those guys. They're all skulls, right? And I'm pushing the leveling. Oh, I did that yesterday. I got planting up. I just sat there with the hoe and a pocket knife on a button and went, "Hey, look, I'm swinging." It wasn't very entertaining content, I will say that, but it got the job done. Um, I need to see the actual channel I'm in. Oh, I suppose I don't need is a strong word, but I want to. Um, yeah, I didn't feel like doing some of the food thing. Oh, I claimed this, and then I killed everybody. I claimed this, and then everybody respawned after I'd put my guys out, and they killed a bunch more of them. And I was like, what the hell? I thought guys couldn't respawn. So then I went around and I tossed down a bunch of these single like a single wooden foundation is cheap. So I was like, I'll do that. They're outside of my area, so they're going to slowly decay, but I don't care. Yeah, like I'm just letting it decay. It's 2% an hour. That's not a big deal, right? I will let 12% a day. I'll let it just every 6 days I'll put down new ones. Because again, it's whatever. And so far the guys haven't respawned. So I just made 10, tossed them all around the place, and it's been okay. And I didn't put food in these. I just put some random minions on the things to see if they would get killed. These guys, they're all naked. They have no gear. They're kind of like my early warning system, which is terrible. It's like, oh, all right, boss, you need us to go work your fields for you? No, I need you to sit there and see if you die, and let me know if you do. Like that's what I need you for. The only people that like got food and do anything is the folks on the wells, and they're probably out of food. Huh. Um, yeah. But that's why all this. Oh, let me grab the one high qual soybean I managed to plant. Ah, I got the seed back. I had one high qual seed. Yeah, I did the two wells. They don't have a very big radius, so I for this thing I'm gonna need a ton, but that's okay. So I planted it. I replanted this just before bed, just the wheat and the sorghum, because I'm gonna need food. That is my current like, because I didn't feel like going and slaughtering a billion more boars. And I'm at the point you saw I had the training dummies up. I want my guys to be able to do stuff. But like I said, I ground the skill, and so I'm getting decent seeds, right? It's not a total waste to plant stuff. Now I'm gonna get a return on my investment. Things are gonna come back. Okay, cool. That's nice. Hell, I can replant the same thing. I definitely need to pull up a calculator, make sure that's going, because we saw in, I don't even remember what season, if I try and do the math in my head, I can make a mistake, and then I'm gonna be super embarrassed because I'm streaming, so the whole thing is gonna get caught on video, and I'll be like, oh look, you saw me massively screw up, and I feel like an idiot now. So I don't want to do that. And I could put a person on it and let them run the thing, but then I don't get the XP. Joe Bob, I need you to carry this. Thank you. Then I don't get the XP and I don't get the plant skill up. And it's not going to be a lot of skill up because we're so damn high. But at 600, which again isn't close, we get the 3 times low qual and the 100% more common and the plow efficiency 100%. That's a big deal for me. Like these 3 are kind of big. Like we want all this, but this is like way down the line. Now, although this one's not bad either. But again, way down the line. So it's just one of those, we'll get there eventually. It ain't gonna be soon. We just got to start working on it. So I have the guys on. It'll be one of those, I give them a little bit of XP or a little bit of food. I let them work a field. I let them grind it to 100% just so I don't have to. And I plant in between kind of rotations, if you will. And then after they're done working it to 100%, I go, okay, cool. Now I'm good. Split, confirm. Yeah, that'll do. Once I've planted it, I'm like, all right, problem solved. You can still move, right? Or at 0.2, can you not move? Yeah, you can move at 0.2 over. So it'll be like I'll have the two guys follow me. I'll put one here and say, "Hey, start grinding up." I'll put the next one there and be like, "Hey, grind it up," and I'll grind a third, and I'll plant the third. These two will both be done. I'll take them off, put them on the next one. I'll do the math and plant this, do the math and plant this. By the time I finish math and planting, the next two fields will be ready. So then I'll be able to kind of endlessly rotate through while I plant things, and it'll only take effectively 2 minions to till all of my fields. So that's kind of the idea behind it. Um, in theory, you'd like to just have a bunch of guys on it, let them sit there, and keep tilling your fields forever. Do I care that much? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I should probably hit rescue and throw the things on. I don't know. I probably should have hit rescue yesterday. I was tired, folks. I was really tired. I was out of it. Lots of mistakes were made. So I should have done a lot of things, and I just wasn't super functional. Let me go drop this off. It's nice that we have enough crops that we don't have the weight. I appreciate that. I need to put, I don't know, stairs or something like over there in a corner. I don't know. A grinder maybe over there. Something I got to figure out. Maybe a cart. Again, I'm saying I don't know a lot because I don't, but I've got to figure out. Will you go in the thing? I'm having issues clicking. I think it's just lack of awake, not lack of like it doesn't feel super cold. It's chilly, but it's not like, oh my god, it's so cold. Put you in. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of good. Oh, what are you doing up there, buddy? I need a high vantage point. I want to see the world. All right, cool. You do you. I know, I'm a dork. This will also be good XP grinding it too. We're almost 40. That'll be nice. Yeah, I was just super tired and super non-functional, which happens. So yeah, 40, that's going to be adventure. That's going to be, for me, I hit 40. That is steel, right? Which means brimstone and iron. So that is going to be a trip to farm a ton of iron. Maybe set up a mine for iron, because I haven't done my, oh God, and this was back at like level 28. I haven't done this. I haven't done my first basic mining hut. I think, or 26. So I'm way behind on getting this set up, right? And that's just set a person on it and throw food in it. So I should have done that forever ago, and I didn't. So maybe we'll get that knocked out, especially for iron. Because if there's an iron mine, if I set it kind of anywhere around here, it'd probably get a ton of iron. So that'd be a good use of it. I'll probably take a trip. I like to go here, because if I cross here, because I need to go out like here or like anywhere around this area or along here or kind of along, I think maybe here, I don't remember, but definitely here because I need brimstone, right? Because I want to be able to make the steel. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Absolutely. And a side benefit, when I go up here, I will try and get a much better horse. Do I need to? No. Do I want to? Hell yes. So that's on the plan. Now, the reason I go up here, despite it being kind of windy and out of the way and maybe not the most efficient way, is I can dodge back and forth across the river. I'm way too low to go there. So I'm going to meet things that are skull level, bears, possibly tigers, wolves, a bunch of things I can't kill. But if I dodge across the river, can they chase me? Yes. Will they? Probably not every single time. So I always view that as kind of if you're gonna push things early, like before you should, probably your best option. Maybe not the smartest, but probably best chance of success and highest chance of living through it. All right, I have a calculator pulled up, so we're ready to replant and all that. So yeah, I think that's on the docket for today. Um, Also, the horse I have is okay, but he seems very slow. Um, and it doesn't have a terrible speed. I don't know. Something about him just feels very slow. I don't know why. He's got decent stats, especially for the level he is. But yeah, I don't know. Something, some reason in my mind. You know what? I should have gathered this field and then babbled to you guys while I was grinding. God, I tell you, folks, I not super functional on any of my days. What's my fertilizer at? Not super high. You know what? Let's gather this and maybe till a little bit of it. For those that don't know, when you gather these crops and you have, like, obviously, this is good sorghum ready to be gathered, right? So we gather it. If we whip out our hoe and we till this in, see, unspent fertilizer 0 and organic, we'll just pick that one, 19268. We whack this in, you see it's actually taking pierce damage, okay? The actual crop itself, and it dies. And now look, unspent fertilizer has a number, and that 192 is actually slowly going up, and it's eating the unspent on the right. So you can, if you know, bother to take the time, till in the husks of the old plants to refertilize your fields. Um, Most people don't because it's a tedious thing, but it is a mechanic that's in the game. And I think that's kind of cool. It is very realistic. Like in real life, you plant a bunch of stuff, you till the fields and mulch the old bits of the crop back into your field. So I think that's super cool that that's a thing in the game. And it's free fertilizer, right? Fertilizer is expensive. I'm doing this around my guy. So yeah, look at that. You know, I got a fair bit of organic fertilizer, like over 1,000 free organic fertilizer. Who doesn't want that? Anyway, let's go up here. Let's hop on until, because that's going to make us a fair amount of this food. Um, I did level up those guys' shield in one hand a lot. That's what I did the training dummies for. But it eats food like it is going out of style, folks. Like you have no idea. You burn a lot of food. But it was also a place to sit, Joe. Oh, I was gonna look at this, wasn't I, and see if they are out of life force or if they can be rescued. Because I can throw them on fields. 0. I can rescue. Oh, insufficient food? Oh, okay. Well, let's add a little bit. Yeah, sure. Let's rescue you. And then I can go ahead and abandon you guys because I'm not rescuing you. How? Well, let's make sure I did the right one. Yeah, it looks like I did. Okay. No, I think that's somehow the wrong one. Or not. There we go. And then we'll get these guys and we'll have somebody to throw on. Do I have a craft a bedroll? What? Okay, sure. What does it take to craft a bedroll? Grass branch bark. Some of these I'm knocking out just because, why not? I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, I need more bark. Let's go knock down a tree. I know, attention span of a fruit fly, but I want to go do the thing. So yeah, that's definitely on the list. Let's go check their food. I want to replant. Mostly because that takes a long time to grow, right? So plant it, let it sit there and grow while I'm off doing other stuff. That's another reason I'm a huge fan of crops, is there's no micromanagement. You get it on and done, and then you go do other stuff, and it's doing its thing, right? It's just, I need sunlight and water. I don't need you to sit there and babysit me, right? So you're getting this long-term great benefit, the food with the buff and yada yada, but you don't need to sit there. And you're playing the game, you're doing other aspects of the game, and you're still getting this awesomeness. So I just love the crop system in this game. It's delightful, folks. I am all about it. Oh, just wonderful. So yeah, we're gonna do this. It's probably way more than enough bark. Yeah, 18. Oh, I farmed just a silly amount of grass yesterday. I went from, where am I? Here at my place, down along here. Choppy, 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 to here. And then I rode back. So I got thousands of grass. Because you need grass. I just hopped off Discord. I didn't talk to people. I put on some moving pictures on the other monitor. Oh, in real life I kind of switched around my thing. Moved my chair. Well, I rotated my chair. It's still in the same spot, but now my monitors are on my left side. Ooh, very fancy. I don't know if I like it yet, but I'm trying it. I'm giving it a shot. Now, one thing and my keyboard is fixed. It's now illuminated again. It didn't like being unplugged and replugged in again, I think. I don't know. I don't understand technology. It keeps changing. I can't keep up. And I mean, hell, I say that. I don't even know if that's what it is. I don't know what caused it. I just know it's a thing. It did a thing, and then it didn't. And that annoyed me. And I don't know what caused it. But I know it made me very angry. And now it works. And that complete lack of understanding as to why really does. It makes me super angry. But okay, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, that's where I'm at. So there's a lot of things I want to do. Yeah, I want to make a trap and drag those guys next to me in. Because if I go up here and I get a horse and he has a skull because he's too high level for me to tell. As soon as I tame him, I'm going to magically know what level he is, right? Because he's mine and now I'll see the number. So I'm wondering if these guys over next to me that are skull people, what if I pull them into a trap? It may take forever to knock out. But if I do, and then I tame him, will I suddenly see what level he is? And if I do that, and he's like way too high for me, will I will he get reduced massively because I'm super low level, or will he still be super high level and awesomely strong? And I have no idea what the answer to those questions are. But I'd kind of like to find out, because how awesome would it be if I was able to get some super high level awesome Joe Bob minion to follow me around, right? Because right now, the two dudes following me have 1,009 and 943 hit points, right? They've leveled a lot. What if they were way better, right? Because they're almost capped, because they were recruited at level 20. So 47 and 47, they're approaching as good as they're going to get. They're going to cap at 80. So what if I get a guy who's going to start at 48? He's going to start at higher than they are now. Imagine how good that guy is going to be. So that's also, part of what I'm thinking. Obviously, I'm thinking a lot of things, and regardless of what I'm thinking, there's only 24 hours in a day, right? There's only so much time to do stuff. So what will I get accomplished before the next time I see you? No earthly idea. Which is why I like doing these, hey, here's your, daily update. Because you guys see what I tell you. And then the next day, you don't know what I'm going to say. Hey, here's what I accomplished. It could be, oh, I ran in circles and fell off a cliff. That could be what tomorrow holds, right? It could be, I spaced out and took a nap. And that could be all I accomplished. And neither of us has any idea what it's going to hold. So it's a little exciting for both of us. Also, a little frustrating. I understand that, right? And believe me, it's frustrating for me too. I would like to know what the hell is going to occur tomorrow. But you know what? Nobody else knows either. So I guess suck it up, Buttercup. It's not just you that wishes they knew what tomorrow holds. I'd also like to know the lottery numbers for tomorrow and have a ticket for it, but that's not going to happen either. So, is what it is. But I think we have plenty of bark. Oh, that's one of the things I did when I got the grass. I made a bunch of food so my horse wouldn't starve. It's a tedious thing, but I very often forget to do it. And your ponies need food. I will probably, in fact, do that again today before I take my long trip way the hell up over there to look for a better horse and to get sulfur. Ooh, I'll probably throw up the tack bench to make better saddles, because I'll probably need that, right? And better armor, so maybe I don't get one shot on the trip up there. I'll definitely want that. And yeah, I'm thinking about like stairs down right here, because I very frequently go to here. So why not have stairs right down here? That I think would be useful. In fact, let's go do that right damn now. Break that wall and put, well, can I break the one next to it? Because I'd rather not break right on the edge. I would rather break right, oh yeah, see, I don't think stairs would fit right here. Damn it. Well, maybe I can put a thing right here. Yeah, we'll see about that. Right, another line here. Because what I like is, let me get up here, show you. Joe Bob, stop trying to run me off the road. I come up the stairs and I go straight into my place. But on the right side, out of the way, is all the stations. Because right now I come up and I'm against the wall. It feels like there's a lot of wasted space there. So yeah. But for now, let me break this. And then let's go over here. Hey, Joe Bob. Where's your brother? Oh, are you stuck on a cart? Yeah, I know. Okay, let's go over here. I needed to make the Grass, branch, bark. Juliet. X-ray. Yeah, sure. That was a lot of them. Nice. All right, now everything is... Oh wait, I need some foundations and walls. You know what? I will make 5 foundations and 2 walls. More. 5. 2. And then, what's the next build? E to use spinning wheel. Oh, craft bandage. And then stone foundation. What do I need for... Because you only need 2 bandages for that quest. Linen, wood ash, wildflower. Oh, I need for me more. I need 2 of you. And then I'm going to need 2 of you. And then I'm going to need, what's this, 7 wide? 7 of you. And then I'm going to need, I don't know, 7 of you. That's a start. And now we can put the rest of the materials back in here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need rope, aren't I? Well, let's do that while we walk around. Oh, I need a little bit of bark. So let's get half of you. I have a spinning wheel down. Because that will claim that one. Because why not, knock some of these out, right? I play like this because I hate having that off to the side. I like to see my XP because every now and then I'm playing and I'm like, oh my God, that's worth a ton of XP, right? And I want to level. So maybe I want to make a ton of whatever it was that gave it to me. Well, when I have that other thing up, I never notice it. I don't see it. So I get very annoyed having that up. But sometimes having that open, you're like, oh, well, I should do that. That's not a bad thing, right? So yeah, maybe I keep part of that up. All right, so bandage, Juliet, and hide you. F. I'm gonna leave this. No, I need some of you because I need ash and wildflower. Do I have you in here by chance? No, but I have you over here because I only needed to craft 2 bandages. Oh, well, you can go in the other thing, right? You can go in the actual spinning wheel. Where did I put wood ash? God, that is a good question. Are you maybe still in the campfire? I suppose you could be. 1. I don't think that's where you are. Are you in here for some odd reason? Sort. No. And I did pay this for next week. So that's nice. Sort. Really? Just crop? Oh, I need to do salt too. Alright, so now sort. No. Sort. Oh, I have a ton of linen. Oh, you know what? Let me grab you out of here then and make this. Because I'm going to need cloth. I don't remember what for. I know I need it for something. And I made a little bit of common flax. Like I grew it. Why not? And I think I have, yeah, I have a fair bit, so I can make more. Nice. I think this time when I do soybeans, I don't want to use up all the common. Like I want to grind all you into the oil, right? The low qual. But I think common I want for something. I just don't remember what. All right, so we'll leave the linen. Where did I throw ash? Ash and what? Oh, it might be in the medicine cauldron. Like, I think that's where that goes in my mind. Yeah. Okay, so you, and I need 2 bandages. Oh, and linen. Duh. You know, the thing I just took out of my inventory and threw in here, because of course I did. I tell you, folks. More. 2. 1, 2. Oh, that's decent XP. Craft bandage, claim, Juliet. Traps, stone foundation, brewing, and upgrade protective gear. Oh, the wooden armor. Not what I wanted. You're not crazy expensive, right? Branch hide bark and rope. Let's see. Hide, branch, bark, tab. 1, 2, 3. X-ray. Yay, go me. Hunt any animal and gather bones. Well, that's an easy one. I'm going to do that anyway. All right, so let's toss all this in here. Ta-da. Let's drop you on the ground. Right, and we're going to go use you. You're going back in the thing. I guess you can sit there for a second. So, food can go in here. You can go down here. You can go here and here. Here and here. Because it takes top left to bottom right, so I put it in the order I want it used. And I put this up here so I can keep track of it, right? Because don't throw away rotten food or rotten meat. You need it. So I use it there as a metric. In fact, you'll see most of my rotten meat is over here because you need it for this basic horse tranquilizer. And that's a thing. I can make one of you. Man, so expensive. Well, whatever. All right, let's go get. Is that everything? Yeah. Let's go get this done. So 9. Really? Yeah, now you guys can make it down the thing. So that's nice. Tango. Get you here. 9. Then I'll need to take those down. And then we'll need to make sure this is all not getting destroyed. Oh, are you even going to fit? Or are you too close to the road? No, you'll fit. Now I can break you. Yeah, when I was first build this, folks, there was one of those walls there, and it was like black, right? It looked like that, and I was like, "What? Why are you so low? Like, where are your hit points?" And I went and I looked at it, and it had like 100 hit points. I was like, "What?" Because these things have like what 16,000 or 12,000 of them? Yeah, 16,000 hit points. I was like, "How do you have 100 hit points?" And I realized I had placed it, and as soon as I placed it, I'd pissed off one of the random guys down there. So they'd been shooting crossbows at it the whole damn time. So I had to go quickly grab materials, run over, hit repair. Well, kill the guy, then hit repair. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So, yeah, be careful about stuff like that. It will screw up your rotation real quick. All right, so 9. We'll put you out here. I don't know if we're going to do that. We may do a 2 deep. Well, no. We'll do this. Which means I should have made one more. Maybe I can. We'll find out. And I can. Now we'll grab you. 9. Tango, tango, tango. High wooden door frame. Nine, tango, bang, bang. There we go. That's a lot better. That's so much faster. All right, we're gonna grind that first. Well, I think. Oh, I need to eat food. Yeah, lot better, lot better. $24. There we go. Progress. You will go here, 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 here. We will go here, here, here. And you, the rares can go here for now. You can go up here. You can go here and here. Here, 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 here. There we go. Good enough for government work. Escape, tab. Okay, so yeah, I want, so 40. Get us this. This is 41. This is 40, right? So we start doing the bug net, the flower, like all this. The steel. This is 43, so it's really nothing for us. 44, 46, 45, 46, like none of this counts, right? It's just this. Now, why do we get this and this, but not the rest of it? It's because this is also 40, right? But it's also whole wood and thick leather. So are these upgrades? Sure, but it's other stuff we need. Now this, not till 41, not till 42, we like heavy armor. So my goal is 42, obviously. But I already know I am going to need thick leather. And oh look, cloth. Well, that's fine because cloth. It's just high qual flax and coarse cloth. Now coarse cloth we just made, right? So we know that's just linen and the flax we already grew. And the high qual, well, that's easy, right? That's just growing better. Now this square wooden board we can already make. Okay, good. We're fine there. Brick. Stone and flagstone. Sweet. Those are easy materials. We can already do it. Not a problem. Twine. We already know how to get that. Steel. So brimstone. So basically, if we get brimstone, we're fine. A lot of this other stuff is unlocked. We don't need any of it. So all we need, high qual. We do have to get to high qual and brimstone. So those are like the, I guess, the new hard things. High qual flax and brimstone. That's what we have to knock out. And then ta-da, our guys can be in steel. And thick leather. Let's go look at thick leather. Thick leather is not that bad. Raw leather and fine hide and vegetable oil. And raw leather is just animal fur. We get a ton of that, right? Like, because this is, I think, the first time we use it for anything. Vegetable oil. We already know where to get that. We're literally making it, right? That's easy. It's all the soybeans. So we've been making tons of that. Crude hide, duh, that's everything we've killed. So walk in the park, a piece of cake, right? And then the thick leather is basically that plus more vegetable oil and add fine hide. Again, easy stuff. So a lot of these recipes look hard and they're not. It's just stuff you've already done. Now, it may be a lot, right? Because look at the numbers. 5 crude hide, 5 fine hide, right? And this only makes one piece. One piece. Now, bright side, it only takes one of the leather for each. So it's not super expensive, right? Like your big expenditure is the metal, at least for the heavy, which is what we care about, right? We're doing the heavy. So okay, not terrible, but we need 3 sets, right? We need a set for minion A, a set for minion B, and a set for ourselves. So I need 12 of this. So that rapidly went from 5 to 70 fine hide. Well, that jumped up quick, didn't it? Because I'm not even going to count the 70 crude hide. Like, that's 20 seconds of farming. So it does go up, but it's not terrible. That cloth, 24 of that could be a thing. It's a lot of farming iron, a little bit of brimstone, right? 48 brimstone, not terrible. So yeah, we got to go do some stuff. But this isn't till 42. We're only 39. We have time to go do it, to get it done, all that. I want to look at, is it you? Yeah. When do I get this? Oh, not till 43? See, I like to have this because this armor is expensive, okay? The coarse cloth, 10 thick leather, and the wooden plank. But man, look at that defense. If I ride out there to tame a horse with this, I don't die as much, right? So I really like it. And this saddle, 20 item slots, I can farm a lot when I'm out there. But I may just have to make this as 10. Like, that's double, but that's much higher level. So I don't know. Oof. Yeah, see, because this is expensive. And this one will slow me. This one's due at like 35 fine hide. No. This one's not bad. But it's so cheap. Ugh. I don't know, folks. So I gotta think of something. What level are you? You're also 42. Get that final heavy club. That's my final knockout stick. I may say screw it all and head, because I'm right here, just down here for a quick jaunt for some materials and back. Because I'm going to need the materials to craft this stuff. So I may go get the materials, right? That's not a terrible use of time. And I could swing by and try and do this treasure location. That wouldn't be bad, right? Like maybe just instead of go do this, do some hardcore fire because I'm gonna need a ton of stuff. So maybe I do that instead. I don't know. Or maybe because I need the XP, I slow boat up and try and murder everything on the way. But can my guys handle this stuff? I don't know. Or maybe I try and make the trap and get some of these guys from here. I don't know if there's a lot of I don't know, right? There's a whole lot of uncertainty and a lot of well, I could go about it this way, I could go about it this way, I could like there's a lot of could, but I don't know the should, so it leads to a ton of indecisive, right? And then I wind up defaulting to, well, maybe I'll just go over here and murder. Maybe I'll just go farm coin. Maybe I'll just go farm copper. I'll need it for something, probably. Maybe I'll go discover some question marks, right? I've uncovered basically nothing in the jungle. Maybe I'll go do that. Maybe I'll go farm clay. Maybe I'll go farm grass. Maybe I think there's a stele out here I haven't done. Maybe I'll go do that. So I don't know, folks. I need Note of Ginseng. I have no healing really. Maybe I'll go do that. So I don't know, folks. There's like I said, there's a ton of uncertainty, a ton of things that could be done. But which one is the best idea? Well, no earthly idea. That was silly. That was silly. That was very silly. I'm a silly guy. Let's click you. Oh, I could also do, what are you? Low qual rice, pea, and edible salt. Okay, so you don't need any flour. We'll wait to do you. You're a huge chunk of XP. I think you're, no. Pirate treasure, medium, small, food, wheel basic, spirit weekly, kill, craft tea, boundary, expand, hold, come on, where? Oh, are you not listed? Yeah, it must not be listed because I'm not far enough along. Anyway, there's a mission for craft a pea porridge and then use it in a hot area. And if I'm going to be going over here to get brimstone, I can have crafted some, run up here as soon as I see the heat marker, use one, and boom, get it. And I think I want to say, folks, is like 2400 XP. And if I wait to pop my bonus, that's like 4800, like 5000 XP for one quest. Yeah, that seems worth it, you know? Because you can leave those completed forever. Now, you see me just constantly gathering them. A lot of these XP, these quests are worth like 200 XP. I'm not saving that. Should I? Yeah, probably still. Because double is double, period, the end. And twice one is double one. So it is still worth it. But, having a thing there bothers me. It's OCD. It's, do as I say, don't do as I do. And I'm aware, that's terrible and you're wrong and I don't care. Like I said, do as I say, don't do as I do. I need to go plant this, right? More food. Need to do the math. Oh, this is cooking. I can do the math right now, can't I? Yeah, I'm not going to. My brain doesn't feel up to math right now. Whatever. Maybe it will when I look at the thing. I'm gonna drink some water. That's what I'm gonna do in real life. Oh, it's stretch. Good God. Oh, that was a good one, folks. That was a good stretch. Oh, I probably should have popped double XP for this, right? gotten the 58 or the 48 instead of the 24, because I made a lot of these, but whatever. We're still gonna have to go out and farm. Oh, because you know what? Making steel is probably gonna be a fair amount of XP too. So that'll be nice. You know what? We'll probably save the double for big crafting, right? Maybe get a bunch of stuff, get the stations ready, have all the materials on it, pop it, and go craft them all. And hope that levels us up maybe a couple times. I've done that in the past and got a level or two. And if I could get 3, that would be amazing. Because then we could get the stuff for our guys. And I know I need to farm because I don't have the forge or the quenching station, right? So I clearly need that. Oh, do I have medicine unlocked? Intelligence? Yeah, I do. So that's nice. Oh, let's look at our skills and see if we can unlock something. Hey, go figure. This hasn't moved at all. We're high enough where this isn't going to wiggle, especially because we have no expertise in it. Shield, no. All these only leveled up because I was killing so many of those guys and reading those things. I don't use them, right? So that ain't leveling. No, no. I mean, this will be up soon. I guess I kind of care about that. I don't care about that. I don't use pole arms. This, we really want that, but again, that's just exists and it'll get there. Same. Oh, that's cool. That's close. We want this. The weight reduction. Hunt, plant, craft, siege, building, armor. Oh, I like that. Reduce weight. Medicine, charisma, command. Oh, nice. Almost got that. We just need, Joe Bob to keep following us. We'd really like to put points in this. We don't have the points to spare. Nice, almost to this. That's cool. Again, this will take forever to go. Don't care. Oh, nice. Like we'll put points back in this again as soon as this one's up, right? Because I'm not super worried about this now. So once this hits here, I think. Ooh, see, I don't know. I may, when this hits 450, go learn the thing and wait till it hits 525 and then respec out of it and leave and put the points in command. Because we want this, right? This one here, that's a third Joe Bob following us. That's a big deal. But, oh man, like, folks, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Not only a third Joe Bob, more hit points for guys. Move, stamina, hit points. And then this one is the 40% move. That's amazing. Woof. And this, we'll have 5 guys following us around. I mean, 900. That's so far away. But, oh, God. Oh, we can stop wasting fuel. All right. Rice, pea, edible salt. Let's go put the food in here. Firm. Yeah, I'll carry 40. Why not? And then we'll put you, 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 you. There we go. Low qual rice. Let's go drop off materials. I have a salt cooker? Don't. Can I make one? Oh, what do I need? Wooden plank. I do have a carpenter's bench. I don't need a ton of it though, so let's just do this a little bit. Alright, so I need peas. Are you here or are you back over at the other thing? Oh, you're here. Split, confirm.
How's it going?
Good morning, priest! I am streaming, just FYI. It is going well. I feel not
Did it.
super spacey this morning. Like I think
What you're
I...
saying is I need to say some very vulgar and horrible things right now, right? No, okay.
Right? Exactly. As you do every morning. You're just...
Oh, I know.
Your most known quality is that you're a ne'er-do-well and a knave.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what you're most known
They're not
for.
changed. Ugh.
Oh. Alright, so got the porridge made. Now we need to take this, put it on our hotbar, or not hotbar, but put it in our inventory and take it with us into the thing. Of course, that kind of makes it so that is the thing we're going to do, despite the fact that... Did I turn you off? I turned you off. That we didn't make the good armor or anything else for our horse, so we're probably going to lose them on the trip up there. And the fact that we maybe don't want to bring our guys and we want to do the whole dodge, 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 please don't kill me, please don't kill me, yay, we're up there version of the trip. Shit. So yeah, let's put these guys on here. Are you guys even following me? I don't know. What are you? You're 2. Where did I lose 1? There's 1. So 1 hop on here. 2 hop on here. Okay, you stay. That way you're not following me around and getting lost. Do you have food? Yes, let's just do the thing, and if it gets us killed, it gets us killed, right, folks? Because it happens. Sometimes you're gonna die. Do I have saddles? That's a really good question. I probably don't need this on my thing. Let's put, you know what? It's gonna be you. So I need to grab saddles, which are not in there. Of course not. Why would they be? That's where I looked. That's where I think they would be. So they're not there. They're not in there. Ooh, wagon? Maybe. You know, I could bring the wagon up with me. I could carry a lot more if I did. There we go. Saddles. Oh, and spare armor. Now, the problem is, if I bring the wagon, then I have to go down around here, all the way around, up here, along here, avoid you, because instant death, around here, up around here, avoid you, not instant death, but still shot to shit, around here, over this, that's a bridge, around here, skirt around you, up here, there's a ton of wolves here, around here, up to here, hard left, I almost never hang a left here. It doesn't mean anything, it's just novel thing to point out. I almost never hang a left here. Along here, it's a lovely trail through here. It actually looks kind of nice. Over here, yada yada. Down here, ton of wolves here. Up here to this bridge, over. Down here, yada yada yada. Have to use this bridge, because dead, 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 dead. So can't go that way. So left here for this bridge. Bear country, like tons of bears here. Long here, death, death, death. All 3 of those points, you're dead. And up here, bear, bear, bear. And all along this road is wolves. So you can't go to the right at these 3 points. On the left is a choke point. So you can't go up or down. I can't cross the river because cart. And I can't stay on the road. So what? Just from here to here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grid squares, is just dead? So yeah, not bringing the fucking cart. How about that? No, that's a stupid. Okay, so well, that answers our own question, doesn't it? Not bringing the cart. So let's grab the saddles And I'm grabbing all of them because why am I hitting one at a time? Transfer all. All that's in there is horse armor and saddles, dummy. I tell you, folks, sometimes the brain, I just don't turn it on. I swear to God. Oh, I don't need a ton of seeds. I'm obviously not. I should. I really should. You know what? Let's go plant. Oh my God, folks. I don't turn on the brain, do I? When I say all over the. Priest, how you hopped in and I said, I'm feeling less spacey today?
Mm-hmm,
That was
mm-hmm,
clearly a
mm-hmm,
fucking lie.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I don't think any part of that is true. I think I am clearly all over the place. Good God. You know, some days I don't even know why I say things. All right, so 5. We'll hit
It's
this.
called narcissism. You like to hear the sound of your own voice.
I do. I really do. I don't shut up.
Waffle. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, I could totally go for waffles.
Oh, don't do that.
Didn't you just say waffle?
I know I said I'm awful.
Oh, I thought you said waffle, and I was like, man, I could totally go for waffles. Sorry, I thought you said waffle.
you're like the chick from freaking Deuce Bigelow. Did you say steak?
Oh, what? Okay, cool. I could go for steak too. I would put
Right?
steak on a
Steak
waffle.
and a waffle.
Like right now, I would put steak on a waffle.
That would be delicious.
Oh, yeah, that sounds amazing, right? Although, what I'd really like, I mean, if I was gonna have a waffle, I would like a bowl. I would like to put some powdered sugar, a little bit of syrup, like some good fancy syrup. Like
Mm-hmm.
when I was a little kid, my Grandpa Bill, he didn't talk much. He was a World War II vet, and a pilot. In fact, he was so old when he joined and he flew. It wasn't the Air Force; it was the Army Air Corps. Okay, that's how
Mm-hmm.
old he was. And
Yeah.
he, when us boys would come visit, he would get up at 04. He would sit there in the kitchen till he felt little boys might wake up, and he would make Eggos, bacon, and he would put out syrup for us, and that's it. And that was
Mm-hmm.
how he showed he loved us. And to this day, I love him for that.
Mm-hmm.
He's amazing. I love Grandpa Bill. And he put out McDonald's syrup, and it was in this actual like glass jar. It had a screw lid, and you poured it, and it was, yeah. I still think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa Bill, what a trip. He actually is possibly one of the greatest love stories I know. So my grandma, after World War II, was a nurse. Well, I mean, she was a nurse in World War II also, but when she got back and she became a civilian, well, veteran, whatever, um, she worked as a nurse, and Grandpa got a job as, a pilot, and he rode the bus, and Grandma rode the bus, and so he saw her, and he's like, you know, yada yada, could I, possibly escort you to dinner sometime? Because that's how they talked back then. And she said, oh, I'm married. He's like, okay, no problem. He rode the bus with her every day for the next 14 years. And one day he saw her crying. He's like, what happened? She said, oh, my husband died. He waited a year, and then he went and found my father and said, I'd like to ask your permission to ask your mother to marry me. So he fell in love with a woman and rode the bus every day and waited 14 years for her husband to die and
Mm-hmm.
then married her. And he stayed with her until he died. And my
Yep.
grandma's like, I'm never getting married again. I've buried 2 husbands.
Right.
But yeah, so that's the greatest love story I know. And I love Grandpa Bill. He probably the whole time I knew him said 20 words. He didn't talk, but he was wonderful. I love the shit out of that man because I never knew my biological grandfather. He died on the way to my mom and dad's wedding, which should have been an omen, but you know.
Which should have been an omen. Yeah.
Oh, my mother's such a piece of shit. She's a terrible human. Anyway. Oh, stream. It's I forgot you guys were there. Sorry about that. Also, I'm tilling farmland. This is probably super boring content, and I'm rambling, and I'm starting to curse. That's not nice for you guys, so I'm sorry. And we're an hour and 10, like we're well over time. But again, I'm clearly a lot spacier than I thought I was. I'm so sorry, folks. I didn't mean to. Like, but I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you for coming by. I genuinely appreciate it. You guys don't have to. So thank you for doing that. And we'll see tomorrow if I accomplished anything at all. Right? I told you a lot of things that I plan on. We'll see if I do any of them or something totally different. And I guess we'll see how many times I died in any of the attempts or none of. So who knows? So see you tomorrow, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful day. So let's end the stream.